Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney-Ann, and on this channel we talk about business, finance, entrepreneurship, real estate, and just life in general. Today I'm going to be giving you my top 7 investment picks for 2021. So go ahead and hit that like button and let's get into the video. Now, number 1 on my top 7 investment picks are stocks. Stocks are basically equity investments that gives you part ownership of a company. Now, you become part owner of this company when you acquire something that's referred to as shares. Now, with practice, stocks can actually be a really good way to invest. There are 2 types of investors. You have long-term investors and you have short-term investors. So basically, you buy ownership into the company with hopes that the value of the stock goes up over time, and then you sell with hopes of making a profit. Number 2 on my top investment picks is actually real estate. You guys know I'm a big fan of real estate. I've been posting a lot of house tours lately, and that's because it's my way of learning about the real estate industry while sharing that information with you guys. Now, fun fact, a lot of the videos that I actually post on this channel, chances are they're already sold by now. That goes to show you how great the real estate market is doing in Jamaica, if I should say so myself. Now, you can be more than one thing in the real estate industry. You can be a real estate investor where you buy a property at a low cost, renovate, and then sell with hopes to make a profit. Or you can acquire your real estate license and sell properties as a licensed real estate agent where you receive as little as 1% in commission. Bear in mind, I did say 1%. So this means that depending on your relationship with the seller or buyer, you can actually have a higher commission percentage. Now, the reason why I had to put real estate on this list is because over the years, while other asset classes have fluctuated, in my opinion, real estate has remained constant. And that's something you want to look for in investing, because if it is that over the years this asset, it goes and it comes, it's probably not the best investment, especially if you're a long-term investor. But if it is that you've noticed that certain asset classes like essentials like land that have been around for years that are still doing extremely well, that's definitely something you want to jump into. Number 3 on my top 7 investment picks are cash reserves. Now, cash reserves refers to money that a company or a person keeps in case of emergencies. Now, you want to be careful with this because holding too much cash reserves might actually be detrimental, since holding the cash, the money is not being put to work. Now, firms hold cash reserves in order to meet expected and unexpected transactions that happen in the short run. They also do this to finance potential investments. Now, if you didn't know this, cash is the most liquid form of wealth. However, other short-term asset classes such as treasury bills are also considered as cash reserves because of their high liquidity and their short maturity dates. Now, number 4 on my top 7 investment picks is actually to have a second stream of income. Now, if you guys have been subscribed to this channel, which I hope you've done by now, you guys know that I am big on having multiple streams of income. Now, under this subcategory of having a second stream of income, I would jump into aspects like YouTube, online businesses, or even e-commerce. Now, I've said this in my previous Cash Flow Monday series that if you're living on one stream of income, you are at high risk. And I'm not saying this because I'm an entrepreneur. That's not everybody's destiny. However, if 2020 did not teach you anything, it taught you that things can go left extremely easily. And with kids to feed, bills to pay, miscellaneous expenses and emergencies, you can be in debt pretty quickly if you only have one stream of income. So you really want to ask yourself this question: how long can I survive on the money that I have now, right now in my bank account, if I lost my job today? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 1 month? Is it 3 months? This is a very serious question, because if it is that you can't answer that question with at least a 6-month answer, you seriously need to consider getting a second stream of income. Now, a few ideas to create second income was actually stocks, which I mentioned in point number 1. However, other ideas like having an online business, having an e-commerce store, these things can be a breeze if done correctly, and you might not even have to put too much time into them either. And of course, starting a YouTube channel. Now, please don't get started with, I don't have any equipment, I don't have good audio quality. All you need is your phone and quality content. So if it is that you have something that you like to talk about, if you have something that you want to share, make a video about it and post it on YouTube. Number 5 on my top 7 investment picks are skill-based qualifications. One of the best investments you can make is actually by investing in yourself. But for some reason, although this is one of the most important investments, it's usually the most overlooked. The truth is, having multiple qualifications under your belt can 1, open up more opportunities for you, or 2, allow you to dive deeper into what you're already involved in. Now, whether or not the skill is being used at the moment, I'm pretty sure one day you will be able to have that skill and it will come in handy, and then hopefully you can actually monetize that skill. A perfect example of this is myself. I taught myself how to do graphic designing, and right now I'm saving a ton of money by making my own flyers, my own social media posts, and by editing my own YouTube videos. Now I'm gonna be heading into point number 6, but I have this really important request to ask you. Before I go on to point number 6, please hit that like button below and also subscribe to the channel because it keeps you up to date with my videos. Hopefully you've actually clicked the button by now. Let's get into point number 6. Point number 6 is actually investing into tech or IT. Now, one investment that I endorse 100% is definitely tech or IT. And that's because tech is a part of our everyday lives and our businesses. So it really shouldn't be a shocker that this one is on my list of investments. As the years grew by, mankind evolved, and so did their tools and their resources. And so investing in a proper tech startup or a tech company really wouldn't hurt. And with proper information and research, I'm sure you can find a tech startup to invest in that's gonna have massive growth potential. Investors can actually invest in tech 2 ways. You can do this directly, or you can do this through managed investments like ETFs and mutual funds. But as with any type of investment, guys, it's very important that you know what you are investing in and the risks involved. Number 7 and my final investment top pick is actually cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency market has had quite the year so far. A lot of major cryptocurrencies have displayed sky-high prices over the past year, but now they're actually plummeting in prices. Now, you gotta ask yourself, is this a terrible thing or is this an opportunity? With investing, guys, the phrase buying the dip, as you always see on social media, is actually the method of buying a stock or cryptocurrency at an extremely low price with the hopes that in the future it will go up and you can sell with a profit. Basically, this is an opportunity to stock up on some of your favorite investments at a discount price. So basically, the cryptocurrency or the stock is on sale, ladies and gentlemen. My advice when it comes on to cryptocurrency or any investment for that matter is to go in with a strategy. Number 2, know how long you're gonna hold. And number 3, know how much you're willing to lose. That is it for my top 7 investment picks, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to check out my podcast, the Black Standard Podcast. I post there every time I'm not posting here. And also comment below which one of these investments you're gonna be adding to your portfolio and let me know how it's going for you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!